From the snowy crown of Mount Kailash arose a radiance so fierce that even the sun halted in his path. Flowers bloomed out of season, fruits ripened in frozen air, ice burned with a white, sacred fire. Surya knew this light was not his. It flowed from the body of Mahadeva. From every pore, every breath, every still moment of Shiva's meditation. Where that aura touched the world, it purified and transformed. Parvati watched in wonder. She saw the light embrace wind and stone, sky and silence. A longing stirred within her to hold that brilliance, to gather it into herself. Playfully, lovingly, she stepped behind her husband and covered his eyes with her palms. At once, darkness fell, not merely upon Kailash, but upon the cosmos itself. Parvati withdrew her hands in alarm. From Shiva's eyes, warmed by her touch, a single drop fell to the earth. It trembled, it swelled, it roared. Before her lying a child, dark-skinned, sightless, and powerful. Parvati cried out in fear, "Who is this being?" Shiva answered calmly, "Our son, born now, of us, at this very moment. Yes, but he is blind." The destroyer said, "He was conceived when you covered my eyes." Darkness marked his birth. He is shaped by it. Parvati trembled. "What shall we do with him?" Shiva replied, "A Daitya has worshipped me for years, seeking a son. This child shall be his reward." And so the infant was given away. The demon king raised him with care, never revealing his true origin. He named the child Andhaka, not as an insult, but as a reminder that blindness need not be shame. Years passed. The demon king died, and Andhaka inherited the throne. But the Daityas whispered among themselves, he was blind. He was not demonic, but divine, hatched from the water of Parvati and the fire of Shiva. Commanded by the old Daitya to never reveal Andhaka's true parentage to him, the demons were simmering in silence. Though born of divine forces, the Daitya's teachings had already corrupted Andhaka. Prahlad, devotee of Vishnu, spoke openly. "The demons have strayed so far. They disown you. They tell me that the smell of your blood repels them. Let me rule, for your sake and theirs." Andhaka could hear the pity in Prahlad's tone, sense the anger in the Daityas around. He immediately retired to the forest and began invoking the Creator. He chopped his flesh and burned his blood, ripped his hair and hacked his bones. So unparalleled were his austerities that soon a shadow began creeping over Brahmanda. The universe darkened. Even Brahma, the Creator, trembled. "Stop! You are drowning the creation," Brahma cried. Andhaka replied, "Now, you see the darkness I live within." Moved, Brahma granted him boons. First, sight. Second, a condition for death. "Let me die only when my desire reaches what must never be desired." Andhaka said. Thus empowered, Andhaka filled the world with chaos, thwarted Prahlad's proposal, and dominated the Daityas. He ruled through fear. He seized what pleased him. Sight sharpened his hunger rather than his wisdom. One day, doubt crept in. "Am I supreme?" he asked. "Almost," said his minister. "What remains?" The minister answered, "A woman, my lord, the most radiant in all creation, Parvati, wife of Shiva." The minister answered. Desire ignited. "A yogi does not deserve such beauty," Andhaka declared. He marched upon Kailash. Shiva only smiled. "Let him come," he said. When Andhaka finally found the goddess alone in a cavern, he charged in and stood still. He saw only form, not truth, only beauty, not essence. He did not know he gazed upon his own mother. Andhaka advanced, but Parvati turned the cave dark to confound him, and generated 7 dazzling rays of light from her flesh. 7 radiant forms rose from her being. The Saptamatrikas, the mother powers, war consumed the heavens. The goddesses began massacring the demons. As countless Daityas dropped dead, Shukracharya invoked the Marita Sanjivani. Seeing this, enraged Shiva swallowed Shukracharya alive. With their guru no longer present, the demons collapsed. Then Shiva intervened. "Parvati is your mother. I am your father." Shocked, Andhaka asked, "You are my parents? Then why did you reject me? Because I was blind?" "No, because you still are," said, as the destroyer impaled Andhaka on his trishul. As death began to overpower, Brahma appeared and said, "Andhaka, all your life you mourned that no one ever saw beyond your body. But you too failed to go beyond Parvati's body to see who she truly was. You lusted after your mother, just as I lusted after my own daughter, and we both had to suffer the wrath of Mahadeva." Andhaka realized and begged for forgiveness. The destroyer healed him and made him one of his ganas at Kailash. Then come the shouts of forgiveness of Shukracharya from inside Shiva. The god relented again and liberated him through his semen. Since then, sperm began to be called Shukra. Stories of the divine carry lessons beyond time. If this narration brought you peace or reflection, support the journey by subscribing and sharing it with fellow seekers. More sacred stories await. Until then, Har Har Mahadev.